Winter's coming. Time to get your bonsai up. Welcome back to Appalachian Bonsai. I'm going to discuss winterizing techniques for your bonsai trees. The majority of bonsai trees are made from temperate zone specimens, such as this. This is a Shimpaku juniper. Tropical trees can survive indoors, but all trees thrive outside. That's what they were evolved to do. Trees such as this and my maples and other trees that you've seen this year need to be outside in order to survive. That's what they have evolved to do. My preferred method is to lay the trees on the ground and cover them in mulch. But there are other methods you can do if you have a smaller space, such as an apartment with a balcony or a small townhouse. Living in the city or even in the suburbs, you can create a means to protect your trees during the winter time. Let's get started. Many of the items that I'm about to discuss can easily be found in your home or at a local hardware store, such as styrofoam insulation material or even a styrofoam cooler. To create a box, use large pieces of rigid foam like this. Cut to shape and tape them together. You can even line a Rubbermaid tub with this. Place in your bonsai tree, and then go ahead and fill it with insulation. The styrofoam cooler is a ready-made solution. Just remove the top. You can discard that. Add holes to the bottom to ensure good drainage. Add your beautiful bonsai tree to the bottom of the cooler. Fill the cooler with as many as you feel comfortable. Lastly, add your insulation, such as pine needles and mulch. Good to go. If you think styrofoam is going to be unsightly for your yard, try a couple of hay bales. Put your pots on the ground or on a piece of plywood, and then surround them with hay bales. Pack it full of straw or mulch, and you should be good to go. Take a couple of gourds or pumpkins if you want to, and stick them right on top. This is my wintering bed. You can see it's not very pretty, but it doesn't have to be. It's just storing my trees for the winter time. What I've done is taken plywood and put it on the ground, and then I put my pots right on top, and then I cover it with mulch. The reason for this is to keep bits of mud and debris from under the pot, and that will clog drainage. So this kind of acts as a nice barrier. Another feature is my windscreen, and I have this around the outside area here, and then a little bit of just boarding around the sides. And what this does is it keeps wind from blowing through and causing dieback of my limbs. The wind will dehydrate your trees, so protect them as best you can. If you have good draining soil, you shouldn't have to worry about freeze issues too much. What you do need to worry about are the plants drying out. Just check the moisture levels. You can see this top layer looks dry, but you brush it aside, and you can see the darker color of damper material underneath. And what about placement of your trees? Where in your yard do you put them? Most importantly, if you've got space for them, put them there. But there are a few things that you could pay attention to that might assist you in your process. I keep looking up because of my roof. The roof here, if snow gets on top of this, there's a chance that it will end up sliding down and damaging trees. So I do not put trees along the bottom side here, just to keep that from dropping down. I do, however, keep them back here. This is the north side of my house. It's shaded and it's protected from snowfall of this particular roof. Trees don't need a whole lot of light during the winter time. Many trees, especially in the northern climates, get buried with snow. They don't see light for many, many months, so it's not necessary. The snow itself also acts as an insulator. So if you have them buried in snow during the winter, it's a very good thing to have. One of the last options I'll discuss about winterizing your trees would be keeping them in a cold place, such as a basement, as I have, or a shed, or some room that you can keep in the low 40s, high 30s, which can be a very difficult thing to do. Inside is often very dry during the winter time, and that can lead to your trees drying out if you don't pay attention to how much water is in the pot. Another possibility is that there's no ventilation or very little ventilation. The air outside is always moving, even when it's supposedly still outside. But inside, the ventilation can lead to mold and mildew problems, and you don't want to have that with your trees. I've lost more trees keeping them indoors during the winter than I have keeping them outside during the winter. It can be a tricky thing, but if you have no place, use it as an option. These are not the only means by which you can protect your trees during the winter, but these are ones that I can recommend as I've used them. There are all manner of variations of things you can do in order to take care of them. If you have another idea, feel free to put it into the comments section. Give me a good thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope this has been helpful. Thanks for watching. I'll put those in the ground just in time.